Alright, so here we are, game number 2 of the finals of the PMS H2O Bronze Silver Weekly number 13. I am H2O Peanut, joined here by H2O Sneeze, and this match is the leader right now, Goku, with a 1-0 lead over Frieza. Zerg versus Terran on MLG Dual Site. It's such a pretty map.
It really is. Creators of it did a great job on it.
Yes, they did. Ugh.
Alright, on the right-hand side, we have Frieza. Then on the left-hand side, we have Goku.
Goku, still with his purple Zerg color. Just does not like me being able to see any of his units. But it's alright. I forgive him. A little.
Frieza's blending in with his natural environment.
Yep, he is on the fiery side, and he does have the fiery red color. It's interesting. There's like fire under the command center. It looks like the command center is actually on fire.
Yeah.
Could be a little distracting. You think that your command center is burning, but it's actually not. And
Yeah.
Goku on the beautiful grassy knolls. Goku going for his 10th drone. Should be seeing an Overlord and an Extractor trick now. Nope, actually deciding not to go for it. Just gonna go straight for those drones. And Frieza here gonna move out, get the supply depot down, and go out for his scout. And throw down a barracks at 11. Do. So while we watch these players do their normal openings, just remind you all that we have these tournaments 3 days a week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday is obviously our Bronze Silver, Tuesday is our Gold Platinum, and Wednesday is our Diamond Master Grandmaster. They are all streamed and casted by myself and whichever co-caster is available. Today we have H2O Sneeze. So who really knows, we'll be there tomorrow. But, be sure to hit the follow button above the video, and you'll be informed whenever we go live. Also catch us on Twitter, twitter.com/PMSH2O Starcraft, and on YouTube, youtube.com/PMSH2O Starcraft, as the VODs go up on YouTube within 24 to 48 hours of the tournament. So Goku here going for a 15 pool, 14 gas, 15 hatch, it looks like. And Frieza looking to go for 1 Rax, 2 gas. So interesting here. We're maybe seeing a quick tech build from Frieza. It may be a little late to do some kind of Banshee play, but we'll definitely be seeing quick tech, fast factory, and whether he decides to go for Starport from there, we'll see.
Goku just getting his, working on his speed right now. Queen's just about to finish. Expansion hatchery is about 3/4 right now.
Yep, Goku actually holding down one of the watchtowers. That's pretty good map control, and actually taking the second watchtower as well. The nice thing about these watchtowers is they see pretty much everything. You almost can't do an attack without being spotted, because they see pretty much the whole map. There's very little that they don't see. Zerglin's going to move up and easily be taken down by those Marines.
Yeah, you would basically have to do air harass to get around those watchtowers to be undetected.
Yeah, I mean there are ground paths, but you need to be really wary, because over in the corner over here and over here, they just pass by the watchtower. So yeah, it does look like actually Frieza going for the quick starport, as well as a tech lab on the factory. So we may be seeing him using this factory to swap the tech lab onto the starport, and going for Banshees. So interesting, a little bit. I guess it's a little late. I don't know, but we'll see. Queen is out. Lair is also complete for Goku. He has 200 gas now, so we'll see if he decides to throw down the spire like he did before. 200 minerals as well. And
Starport just finished.
scan goes down, and actually the scan was in a really, really bad spot. Although I think he may have caught that spire being built. Yeah, Goku actually ended up building that spire right inside of the scan, just on the edge of the scan. So we'll see if Frieza is prepared.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, actually, Frieza not going for Banshees, actually deciding to go for Siege Tech, Siege Tanks, and Medivacs. So maybe we'll be seeing a quick drop play here. No reactor on that starport, so just one Medivac at a time. And this Ling here, kind of watching guard, make sure that nothing happens, but these Marines are going to be able to take care of that without a problem. Actually, a little bit of a problem here for Frieza. He did not leave enough room for his siege tanks to get through. He has to open up both supply depots to let that siege tank out. He may be able to open up just the outside one, but Spire is done now. Has 12 food available to make 6 meters, but only enough gas for 5, so we'll be seeing that.
Baneling Nest is almost done.
Yeah, so pretty similar build to the last game, but this time Frieza is prepared. He does not only have Marines, he has tanks and Medivacs as well, so he should be able to do pretty well. 4 mutas on the way, and 3 drones. Now, a lot of ligs here from Goku, so he should be able to deal with any kind of push that comes from the front. It'll be interesting to see if Frieza decides to go for drops with these Medivacs, or if he's just going to use them for healing.
Oh, and the mutas are moving out.
Yep, 4 mutas are out. There is no eBay. Oh, eBay is going to be constructed right about now. So no turrets on the way, and there's no stim either. So these mutas will be able to do pretty good damage if they, go out soon. But no more mutas being produced yet, actually.
It's actually SCV that's below the main base is actually just scouted them.
Yep.
And just saw what was going on.
May not be able to see them, no, there is no alert, but actually the muta's going to go in there, going to do some damage. 5 workers killed, 6 workers killed.
Marines moving in.
Workers killed. The Marines are going to move in, but these mutas may be able to get out of there before anything. 10 workers killed by these mutas, and does a pretty good job there. I guess he does not see that SCV hiding in the corner. Oh, yes he does.
Oh.
We'll be able to get that one as well. Leave no SCV unturned. Knocking down the harvester count to 20 for Frieza. Now 31 to 21 in favor of Goku, who is getting his 3rd just down now. And gonna need a little bit more harvesters on his main base before he starts saturating that 3rd, but what are you gonna do?
7 mutas are in production. Getting some Vikings out now.
Yeah, Muta's gonna go back in, gonna get some more kills on these drones. And looking at the kill, 15 workers killed now, and Goku making Vikings. Unfortunately, Vikings are not very good against mutas. With the right amount of numbers, mutas can just run in and kill Vikings. Vikings are good support units for the Marines as long as they stay with the Marines, but if you try and engage a flock of mutas with Vikings, the mutas will just destroy them. Especially since Vikings tend to clump up, and the muta splash damage does really well against that.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a big swarm of mutas grouping up.
Yeah, 11,
like they're going to go in for another one.
There. I mean, it's interesting that Frieza, has this engineering bay. He knows these mutas are out in the field, yet he still has not built 1 missile turret. But his muta's going to go in again and, going to kill off a lot more workers. 23 workers killed. And these mutas actually going to run away from these Vikings. Unfortunately, I guess he does not realize that mutas are better than Vikings. But yeah, you know, it's alright. Actually, mutas and Vikings do the same amount of damage. Oh, actually, mutas do 9, but Vikings do 10 to the mutas. Attack speed of 1.52 for the mutas, and attack speed of 2 for the Vikings. Oh, but actually, I'm sorry. Vikings do 2 attacks, so they actually do 20 damage to the mutas. But still. They only attack 1 unit at a time, whereas the mutas can have that splash damage. But here we go, the muta's going to go in, swing around to the natural expansion, and there aren't very many harvesters left for Goku. I mean, for Frieza. He's only at 16, and you know, there's only so much that Goku can do. Oh, only almost running into that army.
Oh,
and he is really running into that army. Forces a stim. Going to use up some of that medevac army energy. And Frieza is ready and attack right about now. Goku does not have any Banelings, but he should be okay. There are not that many Marines out there. He has a lot of mutas and lings. If he can catch this army before it spins up, he'll be in a really good position. And it looks like he is going to catch that up, and muta's going to tear through everything, and the lings as well. And there goes Frieza's army. It looks like this will probably be GG for Frieza. He just has no units left, and Goku has tons. 56 to 29 army supply. Yeah, these mutas are going to run in again, going to be able to snipe off a couple of these supply depots that are hanging out by themselves, kill off another mule and a couple of SCVs, and 27 workers are killed, and there are only 14 left. Right now, Frieza is in a really, really bad position. Ton of lings prepared, 24 more on the way, and plus one muta attack, almost done. Vikings moving across the field, the lings are just following under them, and pretty soon the mutas will be able to just take them out. Looks like these Vikings may be going for a land here, or just a scout. But looks like the muta's gonna go and engage the Vikings, and like I said, mutas do pretty darn well against Vikings. Yep, and this should be GG.
I'm sure we'll see Goku move in momentarily.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty well saturated at all his bases. Only 41 harvesters on 3 base. You want to be about 60 harvesters on 3 base, but you know, still doing okay. He has saturated his gases at his natural. Does no gas at the 3rd yet, but there are just a ton of mutas out there. He has 22 mutas and 61 lings. And still not one missile turret out for Frieza.
And here they go.
Yep, and there go the lings, there go the mutas. Gonna be able to take out all these Marines, and this should be GG for Frieza. And that will be the win for Goku, actually taking a second win here, winning his 2nd consecutive Bronze Silver Weekly, and another hour of coaching with PMS.